How supportive was the locker room this weekend?
It's a lot of love. Those are my brothers. I love being around them. I kind of spend 80% of my time with them. We have a long season, usually in there on Mondays through Friday most of the time. So we spend a lot of time together. So it was very supportive through this whole process. Not really. Early on in the game, you kind of wear a headband on your shoulders. But, football is my escape, where I can escape from the reality of what's really going on and just have fun, being like a kid in the backyard playing football again. Overcome with emotions. But it felt fun to be back on the field with my brothers. Enjoy the win, the atmosphere, feeling the energy here.
Chris, is there anything you'd like to share about your aid?
No.
So did you leave for Mississippi yesterday and came back this morning? Is that how it worked?
Yeah, left yesterday, came back after the funeral today.
Were you confident you'd be back in time?
Yeah, we had it planned out. We had a strategic plan to get me here in time enough for the game.
Chris, how hard is it emotionally just to come from that and show up and play, and you have to look inside yourself a little extra somehow?
I mean, it's tough. Anytime you lose a loved one or someone you love and cherish and care about, it's emotional. Emotions are everywhere. It's tough. But, being around good energy, good people, it makes you feel good.
How did you feel running out? Did you feel the love in the crowd when you came out?
I always feel the love in Arrowhead. It's always a lot of energy, a lot of love and excitement.
Chris, how about the job you guys did today against this Ravens team that has scored a bunch of points this year? What was it like out there, especially in the trenches?
It was a step forward for us. Unfortunately, at the end of the game, we gave up a huge run. I think before that, they was under 2.3 a carry. After that, kind of surpassed that. So that's a knot. We got to learn how to close games, whether it's the ones, twos, or the guys that normally don't get those high volume of reps. We got to close games. But I think we took a step forward as a team, offense-wise, defense-wise, and special teams. So, for me, it's a step towards progression.
So a couple of times it looked like when Lamar was trying to maybe make a check, you kind of get up a little closer, listening, talking. What's that like when you're, is that kind of mind games or what's going on there?
Well, they make checks throughout the game, and certain checks that you can hear on the TV copy. And if we're familiar with the checks, we can kind of know what they're running, or we may have to hear the checks later on in the game, and they'll present the same play, so it'll give you an edge.
How supportive was the locker room this weekend?
It's a lot of love. Those are my brothers. I love being around them. I kind of spend 80% of my time with them. We have a long season, usually in there on Mondays through Friday most of the time. So we spend a lot of time together. So it was very supportive through this whole process. Not really. Early on in the game, you kind of wear a headband on your shoulders. But, football is my escape, where I can escape from the reality of what's really going on and just have fun, being like a kid in the backyard playing football again.
Maybe that answers this question, but why was it important for you to play today because of that?
Same thing. Being able to feel the fun, feel the love, the energy in Arrowhead Stadium, my brothers, the fans. So, I wanted to get away from the sentimental part of it and just have fun.
Last two, Pete.
You mentioned your teammates. I guess how supportive was your this experience? Is that checking in?
They were very supportive, and they was very understanding to the scheduling of things, to schedule the funeral to where I can still make the game and still be supportive on the family aspect of it. So I'm super appreciative for them, for understanding.
How big was Leo's interception, and did you know he could catch it one hand?
Oh, that was sick. Leo, he's a special individual. We asked Leo to do a lot for us. Sometimes you may see him lined up as a shade. You would watch the Philadelphia Eagles game, he was lined up as a 0 over the center. So Leo's one of those guys he's very durable and special for the success of our defense. Today we asked him to go and cover one of the best tight ends in the league, and obviously they ended in the pick. So Leo, he's a special kid, man.
In the heart of Kansas City's locker room, emotions ran deeper than just post-game adrenaline, and for defensive powerhouse Chris Jones, it was a moment that caught everyone off guard. Fresh off the field after another high-stakes battle, Jones opened up in a way few had seen before, choked up, raw, and real. He revealed how much the words of encouragement from his teammates, especially Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce, meant to him during a critical point in the season. Jones, who has always been known for his dominant presence on the defensive line, admitted that behind all the strength and swagger, there are moments of doubt and pressure that weigh heavily. What struck fans the most was his honesty as he shared how Mahomes and Kelce pulled him aside, not just as teammates, but as brothers. They reminded him that he wasn't alone, that his contributions weren't just measured in sacks or tackles, but in the energy and leadership he brings to the entire squad. Mahomes, ever the calm voice of leadership, told Jones that his presence sets the tone for the defense, and that even when things don't go perfectly, the team looks to him as an anchor. Travis Kelce, with his fiery passion, echoed those words with his own unique flair, reminding Jones that they win and lose together, and that every player's journey is filled with highs and lows, but the bond of brotherhood keeps them going. For Jones, hearing that from the two faces of the franchise hit differently. You could see it in his eyes as he shared the story. This wasn't just about football, it was about family, about being valued beyond stats and highlight reels. In that vulnerable moment, Jones reminded fans why this Chiefs locker room is so special. It's not just talent that makes Kansas City dominant, it's the culture of trust, support, and unwavering belief in each other. This heartfelt exchange is a powerful reminder that even the strongest warriors need encouragement, and in Kansas City, that encouragement flows from the very top leaders of the team. Moments like these show that the Chiefs' success isn't built only on playbooks and practice, but on a bond that goes far deeper. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Chris Jones' emotional moment and the incredible leadership from Mahomes and Kelce, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more exclusive Chiefs updates, emotional locker room stories, and all the latest on your favorite players.